Hello everyone, my name is Amol More and welcome to our channel Solution to Black Book. Now today one of our student has asked us very interesting definite integration question. The question is integration of x minus gif(x) from -1 to 1. Now there are two ways you can do this question. One way is by graph. Graphical solution is very much interesting. As every one of us know that x minus gif of x is nothing but fractional part of x. That means in short they have asked us -1 to 1 fractional part of x dx. It means basically what they want is -1 to 1, they want the area of the graph. Okay, so let us see if I am to plot fractional part of x graph from -1 to 1, how does it look? Basically, I have here -1, over here 0 and over here 1. As we all know, at 1 the fractional part is 0, at 0 the fractional part is 0 and at -1 also the fractional part is 0. Basically at integers the fractional part is 0. And from integers the fractional part goes on increasing, so it will increase up to 1. Okay, same thing will happen from -1 to 0, it will increase up to 1. Basically this particular part over you see is 1. Okay, so we need the integration from -1 to 1. We also need to check whether how do we calculate the area. Okay, so as you see -1 to 1 is comprised of -1 to 0 and 0 to 1. That is how you calculate it. But if you calculate from 0 to 1, isn't it a triangle? After all, it's a right angle triangle. The base is 1 unit and the height, as you can see, that is also 1 unit because the graph ends on 1. So the area of this triangle will be half into 1 into 1, which is equal to half. And the area of this triangle will be half into 1 into 1, which is equal to half. So the total area would be this half plus this half, which is nothing but half plus half is equal to 1. So the right answer for this question should be option B. Okay, but what if you don't know the graph for fractional part of x? So then how to do this question? So that also I will explain you. The question is from -1 to 1 x minus gif of x dx. So what I will suggest you solve this question from -1 to 1 x dx and then you solve this question from -1 to 1 fractional part of x dx. You solve them separately. It is for those who don't know anything about definite integration. So first of all I will solve this and then I will solve this and my task will be done. Okay, so first of all let us solve -1 to 1 x dx. That is simply x square by 2 -1 to 1. So that will be 1 square by 2 minus 1 by 2, which will be 0. Okay, so initial part is 0. Then -1 to 1 gif of x dx. Now gif of x will always be a constant function. So -1 to 0, what is the gif? It will be -1 dx. And from 0 to 1, what will be the gif? It will just be 0. So as you can see, the integration for 0 dx will be 0 and the integration of -1 is minus x. So minus x has to be integrated from -1 to 0. So let us put the upper limit -0 and then the lower limit -1, which is nothing but, as you can see, comes out to be -1. Our final answer is nothing but 0 minus -1, which is nothing but 1. Hence the correct answer for this question is option B. We solved it by two methods. First of all, we plotted the graph for fractional part from -1 to 1 and utilized the formula for area of right angle triangle. And then what we did is we did by simple methods. There's one more thing, -1 to 1 x dx will always be 0 because it is from -a to a and x is an odd function. Hence, the integration will be 0 from minus a to a for those who know. And minus 1 to 1 GIF, how did we solve? Minus 1 to 0, the GIF will be minus 1, and 0 to 1, the GIF will be 0. And then we integrated it. So the integration came out to be minus 1. After putting in the values, we got the answer to be 1. So the correct answer for this question is option B. I hope you liked both of these methods for solving this question. If you like this method and this video, please hit the like button, do share it with your friends, do spread the knowledge, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel.